And he's
Roy Jones Jr. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. It's hard to touch Roy Jones Jr. with a clean glove. But if he can, his opponent does have power.
Yes, he does have power, and he has a chance to catch Roy. Roy gives you this chance, clean. Because Roy will make you miss, but he'll do it naked. He'll do it with his hands down. If you catch him, bang, you catch him with everything.
Not able to land the headshot. Wow! Jones is down. He is down. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Halfway through round number 1. That straight right, unable to connect. Little head hunting with the left. Good smooth work by Carlos Monzon. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Thought he had his... Carlos Monzon shook up there, Teddy. What a turn of events. Just moments ago, he was the one doing the damage.
No other sport shows retribution right in front of you so quickly, so impactfully.
A headshot blocked. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Carlos Monzon's probably thinking to himself that he found an early answer. The counterpunch doing damage here.
And his opponent's thinking, what the heck am I doing? Am I shadow boxing? Because I'm not finding nothing. But I tell you, if I am shadow boxing, that shadow, it has a little bit of a punch. It's hitting me back.
Unable to land clean by Roy Jones.
doing what you're doing.
You see him holding on. Halfway through round number 2. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
That's okay, let's go.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top.
Good.
10 seconds to go in this round. And we come to the end of round number 2. Monzon's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Carlos Monzon's now in a spot that many fighters have faced numerous times, and that is, how do you deal with seeing your own blood and knowing that you have incurred some serious damage. Look at that cut around the eye.
No, for a fighter to be able to move to the top, he's got to be tested in a lot of areas. Sometimes the test comes when he's hurt. He's hit on the chin. He's dropped for the first.
Roy Jones Jr.'s hurt from that. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Roy Jones. Halfway through this round, Monzon's got to be really careful here, Teddy. That eye has gotten to a point where this fight could be stopped at any time.
Well, the key is that it's above the eye, so of course it's impairing the vision. The blood, when it trickles down, he can't see. And that's what the referee's going to be looking for.
Teddy, I'm sure so many times you've been approached on the street by guys who say, yeah, I can fight. I fought a little bit. What's the biggest difference you've found through the years with the guys that think they're tough and the guys that are really in the gym?
Well, when they're out in the street, somebody's going to usually stop it, or you're going to pick up something.
You know from watching his career, Roy Jones Jr. is not the kind of guy who backs down from a fight. But right now, he cannot afford to engage in this fight after being hurt so bad. A nice block by Carlos Monzon. And this round comes to an end. Monzon's power has been the biggest difference in this fight so far, Teddy. As we start round number 4 and we take a look at your scorecard, he's up 2 rounds to 1.
Yeah, because of that knockdown, that was the difference. But it's still close enough for his opponent, just using his jab, fundamentals, the things that he has to do to still get back in it.
Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. Carlos Monzon's applying an old axiom in sports, and that is speed kills. He's got plenty of it in the ring tonight.
Yes, he does. It's going to be up to his opponent now to find a way to take away that speed. Find something that can offset that speed. And I think that starts with controlling range. Get out of the range where he can control you, where he can use that speed.
Halfway through round number 4. Well off the mark by Carlos Monzon.
Beat him to the punch! That's it! Keep it going!
Monzon's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Look like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Peck.
Wow! One punch power has ended this fight. Can you believe that? There is no way he could continue on. It is done. How you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish.